Thank you so much for spending part of your day here with me. I really appreciate it. A very special welcome to those of you that are brand new. My name is Michelle Davison. I am a stay-at-home wife, mother of 4, and makeup enthusiast. Oh! That's funny. I apparently left, I do a lot of get ready with me's over here. I do my makeup, I chit chat about my life and my kids and everything in between. And I'm putting on my makeup, I'm putting on my face today over here, and I left something from yesterday out. If that doesn't explain how I am intrinsically as a person, welcome. Nothing ever will. But today I am playing with Dirty Martini. I have a look in my mind. We'll see if that's the look I end up doing because things do change pretty quickly around here. But I do have a look that I am plotting today. Is that everything? Oh, my. But I am very close to several pans in this palette. It is one of my oldest palettes in my collection. And it was one of the cheapest palettes in my collection. I got it Black Friday, I want to say 2022. Black Friday 2023 maybe. For $7. $7. And it really is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I really love blues. I really love greens. You guys know. And I really do have some dips. So Dirty Martini, I might hit today if I use it, because it's real close. And some of these shimmers I'm also getting pretty close. But I want to start seeing some use on this palette. I tend to talk myself out of using my favorite shades because I don't want them to go away, which is crazy because there's so many times I pull this palette out with the intention of trying to use it because it's getting up there in age, you know. And it's so beautiful. And it truly is one of my favorites. So I feel like it would be just like tragic if it went off before I had a chance to use it. Products that don't have stoppers piss me off tremendously. Like this thing gets so freaking messy constantly, no matter how many times I wipe it off, no matter what I do, it's constantly freaking messy, and it's because it doesn't have a goddamn stopper, and it really pisses me off. I'm looking in there though. You guys are not gonna be able to see this on camera, I don't think, but yeah, there's no way. Maybe there's a little bit of windowing. Neat. Maybe there's less in here than I thought there was. But it really pisses me off, and I needed to talk about it because it really, really, really makes me mad. But, so I'm trying to allow myself to use it. I don't know why I am this way. I talk myself out of it every single time, but I'm still doing it. I'm trying to break old habits. In fact, I have not really let myself experiment with like wetting my makeup brushes to try to intensify pigments because I'm scared it's going to make the eyeshadows go away quicker. For the longest time, actually, I didn't even allow myself to swatch my own makeup because I was like, oh, that's wasteful. Girl, you have so much damn makeup. You are never going to run out of makeup, especially when you swatch your makeup. Girl, you're crazy. These are conversations I have internally with myself, by the way. I'm the girl. It is me. I am girl. So anyway, I am really, really, really pushing myself to just use whatever I want. I am going to allow myself to, even if it looks like I'm going to hit pan today, you know what? Good. Show those pigments some love, girl. You do it. So anyway, I is girl is me. You see, this is the stuff I'm talking about. I wash these brushes so freaking much because this damn concealer keeps like, so frustrating. But anyway, I'm feeling fall. In my heart of hearts, I'm ready. I'm there. My heart's there. My mind's there. I'm there. So I want to do like a very fall. And, you know, actually, so I want to start with High Class, which is this bronzy, greeny, yellowy shimmer. And I want to do something different today. I always do the same stuff. But My friend Dion, you guys know how I feel about Dion. Always starts in the inner corner. So I want to take a page out of her book today. I want to start in the inner corner. So pretty. Oh my god. I just really love greens. Greens and blues are my neutrals, I feel. Oh, so pretty. I love it. Is anybody else feeling profoundly uninspired by like every new release that's dropping right now? Like, they're beautiful. They're pretty, but no part of me wants to purchase it. I'm just like, it's not exciting to me at all. Now, is that stopping me from buying makeup? No, it's not. In fact, I have a very, very exciting purchase that's coming in. It should come in later this week. And you guys are going to know right away which one I'm talking about because, I mean, of course, things change by the minute, but this second, right now, I'm filming this on Sunday, the 28th or something, 27th, something like that. It's the Sunday, the last Sunday of the month. Right now, I'm planning to use my new purchase for like 2 weeks straight. I have so many ideas up here. I'm excited. I'm so freaking excited for that to come in. And you know what? We'll say the story for another time, but you guys will know. You guys will know when it's here because gorgeous, so gorgeous. Okay, so I went in with High Class, which is like the goldy, greeny color. Do I want to use a red or orange next? I don't want to use red. Just chilled. But yeah, my heart, I'm in fall. I'm already there. I have been there for so long, and like summer just did not exist this year in my heart. I don't know. I felt really ready for summer to come when it was like spring. But now that summer's here, I'm like, I really like the lack of rain and like the lack of snow. I hate snow. Snow ruins my life. I will never be one of those people who's like, give me a white Christmas. No, girl, and I'm a very big homebody. You guys know this about me. I like to be at home, genuinely. I do force myself to leave the house almost every day because of my kids, like for the benefit of my children. But if left to my own devices, girl, I'm not leaving the house. I am not an outside person. Oh, look at Olive Lover. Okay, fall look. Hello. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I have not been inspired by summer clothing. I have not been inspired by like summer makeup. I have not been inspired by any of it this year. I don't know. My heart is fall. Wow, this is beautiful. I am feeling this look today, you guys. I am. Yes, ma'am. I am living for this. This is gorgeous. I'm going to take Dirty Martini. Do I hit pan today? We will see. And I want to go way, way up. I want to go like to the brows with this because I don't want to muddy those colors. I just want to show some of that green up here. Oh, I am feeling this today. Sean obviously has the kids outside right now, so I could do my makeup by myself. And I really enjoy just our relationship so much. We really do split all of the labor around the house, and with child rearing and with just taking care of each other. Obviously, he carries the financial burden for all of us, which I'm super grateful for. But he always makes sure that I know that I have an opinion and I have a vote in everything, and that it's our money and everything is ours. So much so that yesterday when I bought this thing, keeping this a secret is going to be so stinking hard because you guys don't even know how excited I am about this thing. I am really excited about this. This isn't one of those things, like I've talked about like the Grwm girls Call of the Sirens palette a few times, because that seemed like within reach. Like that actually seems like something where I could get it, and it just seems attainable to me, you know what I mean? But like this thing just did not seem within reach. It didn't seem like something that was going to happen. And it all moved pretty fast, actually. So I've been eyeing this thing I'm going to ruin my freaking story time already, but whatever. I can't stop flopping my gums. I have been eyeing this thing for so long, like months, you guys, like months and months and months and months and months and months. And I just didn't even consider that it was like within reach. I didn't even consider it as possible. I was like, man, you know. And then something happened, which you will hear about when it comes in, I'm sure, because I'm so freaking excited about it. I see it, Evan. It's so sad. So there was this kind of annoying ass toy that my kids had. It was a little karaoke machine, but it sang freaking Cocomelon songs. And we don't do TV or screen time in my house really, like hardly at all. And Cocomelon is super not one of those shows that even if we did do screen time, I would want my children to watch, because it's so just brain rotty and annoying as fuck. So anyway, my son really loved it, but it got broken, and I'm not really sure what happened to it, but it got broken. So he keeps trying to bring it to me to fix it, and I'm like, I'm not fixing it. Like, it's not happening. But now I feel bad because I love my son. I love my son so much. I mean, I can't fix it anyway. It's like broken. Like, I could buy a replacement for it. That's something I could do, but I'm not going to because it's so fucking annoying, and I don't want him to have it. But I might get him a different karaoke machine because he loves to sing. My son is very, very much into the arts. That baby is. He's going to go places in the arts. He's going to be like a Juilliard student or something. I don't know. But he loves to sing. He loves music. He loves art. He loves all of it. He's so beautiful. And he's shaping up to be left-handed, which is really interesting because me and his dad are both right-handed. But I just think it's so cool. So, and I am profoundly not artistic. You guys know how not artistic I am. But my son that baby is incredible. Like 2 years old, and he's going places. Mark my words. I don't even know if I want to do eyeliner with this. This is gorgeous. Like I might just let the shadow speak for itself. I have not decided. This is stunning. Oh man, I wanted to use I am gonna go get it. 1 second. I have been meaning to grab my Illuminati eyeliner for several looks over the past week. And I always forget. And today in particular, I was like, I'm using Green Martini. I have to bring Illuminati. And I freaking forgot. I was just so excited. Like the prospect of doing my makeup by myself was so exciting. I just wanted to like jump right in. I feel like I always grab for this when I'm using green, and I always have a hard time getting it to show up. But it's just so pretty. So, so pretty. Like, it's not very umpy. I might use this in my inner corner. So beautiful. I love this eyeliner. Maybe I should, I mean, it's just so soft, so I don't want to keep it in my thing because I don't want it to get like broken because it's very, very soft. But just remembering to grab it, I just don't. And it sucks. But yeah. Tell me this isn't a gorgeous fall look. Tell me. I did not hit pan today. That's okay. I am getting so close. The way that the wear on Dirty Martini, haha, the shade and the whole palette, let's be real, has been going, it looks like once I hit pan, like 3/4 of the eyeshadow is going to be gone because the use on it is pretty even. I don't focus on one part of the pans ever. I focus just on the whole thing. So the wear on my products tends to be pretty even, but I've only hit pan in like 3 eyeshadows total because I don't like the idea of my products running out. Even though, like I said, I have so much freaking eyeshadow, I don't need to worry about that ever in my entire life. But anyway, so back to this product I'm super excited about. I didn't think it was something within reach, you know, so I just didn't let myself get super worked up over it. But once I found out it was within reach, I was like, so finding out it was within reach to purchasing it was about 24 hours. And my husband is so loving and so supportive and so sweet and just all the things. Literally, we're talking about, I'm like, I really want to find a way to contribute financially to our family, but I don't want to work. And I don't know, I'm having a hard time, like, because I used to get coffees every day. And I don't do that anymore. My children make me coffee at home, but I think I only got coffee somewhere like once or twice last month. And that was because Sean texted me and was like, hey, do you want coffee? And I was like, well, of course I want coffee. But me going out and like purchasing my own coffee, I don't think that happened at all in the month of July, actually. And I was like, what if I take it a step farther? Because I have my eating issues, so I only eat a few foods, but we bought steak fries from the grocery store, and so I've been eating those rather than like getting Red Robin or McDonald's or whatever. And yeah, it's only like $4 every time I go there, but $4 like several times a week, that adds up. And so I was like, and I also get pizza like once or twice a week, and every time I get pizza, if I get it just for myself, it's like $20 because I eat it for a few days. But if I get it for everybody, it's like $40, and it lasts for like a day, maybe a day and a half. So I'm like, what if I take it a step farther? And I know that buying makeup is something that I'm most likely going to continue to do. And there's not really much room for that to stop. But what if I try to not eat out for a month? Because also I'm trying to lose some weight because I'm carrying like 20 extra pounds or something like that I shouldn't be right now. Granted, I'm breastfeeding, so, and I'm trying to do it healthy. I'm not trying to go into too much of a caloric deficit either. I'm trying to do it in a responsible, healthy way. So if I just stop eating out, that could help, you know, with finances as well as my diet potentially. So Sean was like, well, all you have to do is you have to like know a couple days in advance that you're going to want pizza, and we'll just make the dough. And Sean actually does make really good pizza, I must say. So the fact that he is like, this is an idea I have to try to help finance my family because my husband works so hard and I don't want to. So I don't want to work outside the home. I work hard in the home, but I don't want to work so hard. Is this going to get empty? Oh my God, it's getting empty soon. I'm like really having to... I hit the air bubble literally yesterday and I feel like we're getting down to the wire on that. That's exciting. But yes, that's just something I have planned. Obviously, I tend to chronically overshare online, so I will take you guys along with that journey. So, but as of right now, I know it's not technically July, but I figured I would get a head start because I bought a pretty expensive thing yesterday. So excited about it. But honestly, I think August 1st is Friday. So starting a week early would be pretty in line. If I don't eat out at all this week, or if I don't get pizza at all this week, that's about $60. So there's your last spoiler before I stop talking about this because shit, I forgot to put this on. Can I put this on after my primer? I'm going to, but are you supposed to? No, I didn't even put toner on this morning. I have noticed though, ever since I started using toner on my face has felt so soft. So soft. So maybe it does do something. Maybe I'm onto something. Maybe skincare is not overhyped and overrated. Maybe it's actually something we should do. Stay tuned on that. I do have some opinions on, my Sunvisor. I just pull products in the morning. I do like a mini shop my stash every morning. I just put stuff in the bag and I'm like, okay, I have an idea of what palette I want to use at least. So I'm just going to pull products that I think will make sense with that. And here we go. So sometimes I forget how many products I am planning on putting on my face that day, but it's okay. Things always fall. I always get makeup falling. I swear. I do laundry and I'm like, where did that makeup stain come from? Or I'll get it on my skin or always happens. It's okay. I got really excited last night. So I tell you guys, I watched Tammy's Get Ready With Me's like every single day. I've grown to really, really look forward to them. She usually posts them by like 9 a.m. my time. And if she doesn't, then I'm like, man, either she's not going to post today or it's going to be after she gets off work. So like closer to like 6, 7 my time. Well, yesterday it got to like 9 o'clock at night and I'm still refreshing. And I'm like, man, she's not going to post today. That's disappointing. Well, okay, well, tomorrow she'll post and I'll get to indulge. And then at like 10:30, she posted 2 looks, 1 palette. And I was like, oh, it's Christmas. Like, she never's posted this late. And she even said in her video, like, I'm literally about to take a shower and wipe all this off, but I want to play with this makeup. And that made me really happy because I might be wrong, but I've never seen her do that, at least not on her channel before. And it's just really fun. It's really fun to see those of us who really love makeup, but don't like play that way starting to. So I did my makeup twice in a day, like last week for the first time ever, and I felt super empowered by that. And now seeing her playing in her makeup at 10 o'clock at night, knowing she's going to wash it off and she just wanted to have fun. By the way, Tammy, those looks were gorgeous. I could not decide which one was my favorite, so that's why I didn't comment, because I had no clue. She did like a blue smoky eye on one side and then like a pink, a very Tammy look on the other side. It was like a pink, bright, it looks springy to me. I forget how she described it in her own words, but on the other eye, and I was like, oh, gorgeous. She went straight in with the color. So she usually takes, I don't know why I'm like losing my train of thought today. She's like, oh my God, this is Namib Nightfall from Live Tinted. Oh, I still have the thing on it. Non-Mib Nightfall. This has apparently been sitting open in my makeup organizer, by the way, for a couple weeks since the last time I used it. I went to grab for it today and it was like partially sitting open. I was like, oh shoot. I saw Riri do this with her bronzer and I was like, so I've been doing this with my bronzer ever since I saw her do it because it looked so good. I like really, really bronzy, really heavy look though. So I have to go in a lot more, I feel. But this is a bronzer, so I'm going to look very blushed today. Because if you don't think I'm putting on a blush too. But what was I saying? I know I was talking about Tammy. I know I was talking about Tammy's Get Ready With Me yesterday. Oh, she usually goes in with like a neutral. But she went straight in with like the vibrant blue and the vibrant pink. And I was like, my girl, because you guys know that reaching for any of my neutral shadows ever, just, it's hard. I just don't. I like jewel tones. I love bright makeup. I love color. Neutrals are really hard for me. So it's just fun. It's fun seeing her play and having it turn out absolutely gorgeous. I'm a little bit nervous that this is broken because why was it sitting like open? But it doesn't feel like it is. Non-Mib Nightfall. I haven't heard anybody talk about this. This is going to be backwards for you guys. I understand that, but I impulsively bought this when I went to Ulta with my daughter one day. They were just sitting out, and I don't think our Ulta had Live Tinted prior to that moment. And I was like, oh, so I went to swatch it. I freaking love these blush sticks, by the way. I was telling Sean, like, people were really hot and heavy about these blush sticks from Charlotte Tilbury when they came out. And I literally don't hear anyone talk about them anymore at all. At all. And you would expect a degree of that, but I think that these blush sticks are, like, genuinely incredible. Like, I love the formula. I love the sheen. They're so blendable. I mean, hello? And nobody talks about them. And I'm like, you would expect a degree of that, but I didn't expect it to fall off quite the way it did. I feel like that was a little bit unexpected. I bought both of the ones I have. Well, they weren't full price. They were on Mercari. By the way, I freaking am a certified hater of Mercari right now. Like, Mercari pisses me off because not only do they have so many fees for sellers, which really eats into their profit, and like a bunch of fees. I mean, but it's really not, like, they won't accept any of my credit cards or debit cards, but they'll accept the PayPal, which is tied to the same cards. But I don't want to use my PayPal because I want to get my rewards points on my cards, which is why I want to use my cards. So it pisses me off, and I'm like, well, and I don't do it for everybody. I only do it for people I like super trust or I've worked with before, but I would rather go off Mercari and just like work out payment in some other way, because if I'm not going to get my rewards points anyway, I don't want to. And Mercari customer service is like mad garbage too. So I messaged them so many times about this because I'm getting the same error message. It's like, we can't process your payment using this card. Please try again. Well, guess what? I used my PayPal. It just had the same stuff and it goes through with no problem. And how many like times have I lost products that I wanted because I put in an offer that was accepted, but then my payment got all messed up because I tried to use my debit card or credit card. And it's not just 1 or 2. It's like I've used like 10. I've used all of mine, like all of Sean's, like, and it happens to literally all the cards. And so I reached out to my credit customer service and I'm like, hey, is there any way that this is like a known issue on your side? Like, I know it's not my cards. Well, we recommend you reaching out to your bank to find out what might be happening. I'm like, nothing's happening because there's money in the account. There's plenty of credit on the credit cards. This is just a car issue. I know for a fact. Like, anyway, my Danessa lowlighters are starting to show pretty good use. You could see the rims. Isn't that neat? I know that it's like a balm, so I'm not sure if it's close to pan or if it's just moving the product around in there. I just think that's pretty cool. I am feeling this look today. Genuinely. Could use my Big Daddy. Oh, I didn't put my lips on. Hello? Hello? That's not lips. Ooh, definitely need to use this. I'm trying to use this up, I think, summer. I think I do actually have a shot of this being used up. I keep showing you guys, but I'm so excited by my progress. That's all. She's low. The problem is I don't really reapply my lip products. I only apply them once. So I can take a picture of my look. Like if I was reapplying it, I'm sure I'd finish it a lot quicker, but I just don't, and that's okay. I can use my Big Daddy. How long do you guys think it's gonna take me to use up the Big Daddy? I was asking Sean if he thinks I'm still gonna have the Big Daddy this time next year, and he said yes. I was like, what? And he's like, well, you had that small one for like 3 years. I'm like, yeah, babe, but I wasn't really wearing makeup like the way I am nowadays. Like I wasn't wearing it as consistently or like every single day. Like I wear makeup every single day. So anyway, tell me this look isn't gorgeous. Tell me this look isn't fall. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me a thing because I think that it is gorgeous. But anyway, it's been so fun. I'm really excited to show you guys what I have coming in and to play around. And you guys might get sick of my new thing when it comes in because I have like 2 weeks of content planned out with just that thing. But of course, I'm me and things change day to day, so we will see. But I actually really like it. And I appreciate you hanging with me and being a part of my makeup journey. I really appreciate every single one of you. Please feel empowered and encouraged, as always, to engage down in the doobly-doo and in DMs. I love to talk about all things makeup. New makeup, old makeup, makeup techniques, makeup looks. Do you have any of the same products as me? What do you guys think of this look? Is it summer? It's not summerween. It doesn't give me summerween. It gives me fall, though. And I am here for it. So I'll let you get back to your day, and I will catch you soon. Bye.